Alright guys, so today we got two boxes. I've been waiting on these boxes since November of last year, surprisingly. If you see, they're already open. I was eager to see what there was and just to see if I got everything in there. And it's exactly what I expected. So basically, just to give you a little backstory, back in November of last year, I ordered on the Right Stuff Black Friday sale. And basically all the books were 50% off. And the specific week that I ordered, all the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure books were 50% off. Unfortunately, most if not all of them were out of stock. Now, for most people that would be a problem because they want their books fast, but for me, I really didn't care, mainly because if I'm getting a book for 50% off, I don't care how long it gets to me because I'm getting it for a great price. And I already know that most of the time, it's going to take me a while to actually get into that series and start reading it, so I don't mind waiting. So, what we have here is a lot of JoJo's books, and I'm just going to unbox them for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy. So first, we're going to start off with the small box first. Already opened, like I said, just wanted to see what the books were. But, let's see what this first book is. I'm going to do a little cut here to get it out the wrapping paper. And we're back. So, I think this is just one volume because they couldn't fit it in the bigger box, I guess. But right here, we have JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 3. And this is Volume 3 of Part 3. Here's the back cover. Really cool looking. I like how it looks. Here's the front cover. Side profile. And let's look at the first couple pages inside. Because why not? Got a nice little color index page right here. And I'm not going to go too far in because I don't want to spoil it too much, but here's some artwork. So that's what was in the smaller box. Now, let's get to the big boy box. Now, one thing I always appreciated about Right Stuff is that they have fantastic packaging. And so far, I've ordered about maybe around 30 books for them, and I haven't gotten one damaged yet. So, this is the big box right here. And as you can see, it contains all of Part 2 and Part 3. So now I have Part 2 completed, Part 3 completed, and I'm still reading Part 4, so I need to get the rest of those volumes. I think I have about 4 volumes I'm missing from that specific part. But this is all of Part 2 and 3. As you can see, it's packaged really well. This thing's not going nowhere, And honestly, if you guys haven't ordered off of Right Stuff yet, and you're still ordering off of like Amazon or Barnes & Noble, I highly recommend Right Stuff because they package their stuff well. The books never really come damaged, and they have a ton of sales. Like, I believe in like 2 weeks from now, they're supposed to have a summer sale, which is basically the Black Friday sale just in the summer. So definitely be sure to get some books from down there, and they're more of a local company too, so they'll be supporting a smaller company. Alright guys, so I took the time to take the books out the box, and first off we get this little promotional card just promoting the birthday sale. And actually I looked on the back of this card, it's a 10% off discount code, so I'll be sure to use that in the future. And now we can see how many volumes of JoJo's I have. As you can tell, I don't know if you watched my last videos on JoJo's Part 4, but I freaking love JoJo's and I just want to dive into it. I'm not a fan of Part 1, so that's why I didn't buy Part 1. But I'll definitely buy it in the future most likely because it's only 2 books, so not expensive. And, completionist, I want to complete the whole series, But I do want to show you the covers on each volume. So this is Part 3, Volume 4. Got a little old lady on the screen. Here's her back. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think Part 3 is where we meet Joseph Joestar, so I'm interested to read that. This is Volume 5 of Part 3. Here's the back. That's probably that guy's stand. He looks sick. But I think I'm more excited to read Part 2 because I think that's more of an adventure if I heard about it right. I think it's like supposed to be some Nazi type adventure. Basically just defeating the Germans or something like that. Unless I heard wrong, but that's what I heard about Part 2. So I'm excited to read that. And look, we got a cute little dog on Volume 8 about Part 3. And here is volume 10 of part 3. This is a thick boy right here. Compared to the other ones, these are like more, you should see, these are more like thin. This is a thick boy. But here's the back of this one. Here's volume 2 of part 3. Now I would go into each one and show artwork, but honestly, that's probably going to take a lot of time. And I don't want to spoil anybody who hasn't read the series yet. I highly encourage reading it, and you don't have to buy these books like I did. I just love the series so much, so that's why I brought it. You can go actually get, I think it's like $5 a month for Shonen Jump, or I think it's even cheaper than that, $2 a month maybe, and you can read all of this on Shonen Jump. So now we're on part 2. This is volume 3 of part 2. Looking pretty cool. Now this is another thick boy right here. Volume 2 though. Is this the same back as this one? Nah. Okay, so it's like it's made to mirror each other. That's cool. Okay. I was like, I thought that looks exactly the same. This is volume 1 of JoJo's part 2, Battle Tendency. I'm really excited to read part 2. I think after I read part 4, I'm gonna jump right into part 2. That's the most. Dang, this one's thick. Like obviously, you guys probably can't tell that well on camera, but when you feel this in your hand, this one's way thick. But here's the back, and then we have volume 9 of part 3, and of course, volume 1 of part 3, and I believe that's Jotaro Kujo. Yes, sir. So as you can see, in total we have 14 books here. We have all of part 2, all of part 3, and currently in my collection I have most of part 4, and I'm starting to collect part 5 as it's coming out. So I'm excited to just dive into this series and just totally immerse myself in the world. So I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing video. I am going to do a little pause here to check if any of the books are damaged. So far none of them look damaged, but you gotta check the spine and the inside, so I'm gonna do that real quick and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I went through all the books. None of them seem to be damaged except this one right here. It's not major damage. You can barely tell on camera, but it looks like somebody probably dropped this on the edge like this, and it got a little bit dented right here. I'm not going to create a report about it. It's not a big deal. It's not something that I would set a book back about, especially since every single one of these books are perfect except this little corner part. So sometimes that happens in shipping, happens in maybe processing the order, whatever. But overall, I'm very satisfied with my order from Right Stuff. Looking forward to order from them again. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing video. There's gonna be more videos like this in the future whenever I get another series, and I just hope you guys enjoy. More videos coming on the way this week, so keep out for that. It's been Anything TV, and I'm out. Deuces.